guys, this is Kari from Tone Wars. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We're really excited to hang out with you and to have you be part of our community. If you like what you see here, here's a couple ways you can support the channel. We always appreciate Super Chats very much, but here's a couple other ways you can support the channel and get something in return other than just content. If the Super Chat feature doesn't work for you, or if you're watching after the live stream, Jarrod's PayPal account link is listed below. Any donation of any amount is greatly appreciated. Since the show is sponsored in part by Motor City Guitar, we've included an affiliate link below. By clicking the link below, everybody wins. You're getting a great deal on some awesome equipment, you're supporting a store that has tons of inventory and great customer service, and you're supporting Tone Wars. And on top of all of that, if you live outside of the state of Michigan, whenever you buy anything from Motor City Guitar, you don't pay any sales tax. And last but certainly not least, you can visit our website at tonewars.com. The link is below. There you will find some awesome Kemper profile packs with the tone and feel guitar players love. You will also find presets for the very popular HELIX, HX Effects, HX Stomp, and Pod Go. Alright, the show is about to begin. We look forward to hanging out with you, so grab your favorite drink and join us in the live chat.
Welcome to Tone Wars.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, everybody.
Hi everybody, happy Memorial Day and welcome to Tone Wars. I'm Kari, this is Jarrod.
What's going on? Thanks so much for joining us. That was great.
That was great, always get a little choked up.
Yeah, I'm still dealing with it right now. So you gotta bear with me here. That song, you know, the older I get, the more it means to me, you know. And, you know, when you're young and you just, you know, you're distracted with all the different things in life, you know, you don't, it's just weird, you know.
Maybe you have a different appreciation for it.
Yeah, the older you get, the more you mature, and the more you've enjoyed the freedoms that this country allows, and you appreciate the sacrifice that was made for those freedoms. And just, God bless you guys. All the vets, all the people that have served. I mean, without you, we don't have a country.
Absolutely.
So, God bless you guys.
We know this day, the Memorial Day weekend, is to remember those that died in active military. And we just want to also thank those of you that are in the service or who are veterans. And again, Jarrod's very patriotic. Jarrod's very patriotic. Honestly, I get choked up when we're at parades, when marching bands come through and all that kind of,
It's crazy. Well, you know, it took you several takes because the first 5, she started bawling in the middle of it. She goes, "I can't deal with this." Yeah, so it was a lot of you know, a lot of heart that went into that. Yeah. We meant, well, I should say she meant every bit of it. So yeah. So again, thank you all so very much. I wish there was more we could do, but I mean, it's like we're just 2 people on YouTube, and we're filled with appreciation for everyone that has served and is still in the service and everything. It's just, you guys are amazing, guys and gals. You know, amazing people. You know, so God bless you and thank you so much, and God bless America.
All right, well, let's dig in and say hi.
Yes.
Jeff Cornell, first one here. He says, hey, it's Sunday night.
Hey, Jeff.
Ears spank. Ronnie K, hey, I'm here early this time.
Awesome.
Gunnerman 54, no Omega tonight?
No, we're just talking about it tonight. I had it here. My friend Steve Shaheen brought it over, and it was right on the shelf where the Ingle is, and we played it. I was working that night, and he called me. He's like, "Dude, can I bring it over tonight?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, you can." So I got home, and you know, we plugged it in and had a lot of fun with it, but he's bringing it back for a show, so we will definitely have that on.
Good.
Yes.
All right, Sean Casey. Hi, Kari and Jarrod and everybody. Thank you, vets.
Yes. What's
absolutely. Up, man? And Jamar, you have burst the bubble and put your real name in there. Jimmy Moore. Hi there.
What's going on, man?
Jeff Cornell, Sean Casey. Oh, he said thanks to Sean Casey. Yes, Jeff. No, you said Jeff was a vet?
Yes, yeah, he served as well. So God bless you, man.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah. Let's see. Jason Taylor, how are you?
Hey, Jason.
We have Christopher. Happy Sunday, Tone Wars crew.
Hey, what's up, Christopher? Good to see you here, man.
Frailty Lives is with us.
What's going on?
Luke Wilson. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Luke.
Paul Smith is here.
Hey, Paul. Woohoo. Paul hooked me up with a ride the other day. Yeah, I had to go get my some repairs done on my equipment for my my pressure washer, and it was about a 45-minute drive, and Paul was kind enough to take me out to pick it up. So. Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul. You're a good dude.
Did he get you ice cream? Because I got ice cream out of it on Friday night. Or Thursday night.
You know what was funny? you know what was funny is I said, "I'll put gas in your tank." And he's like, "I got a full tank." And I'm like, "Well, I don't know."
I had an empty tank. I got gas and ice cream.
She showed up on purpose with an empty tank.
I had to put $5 in just to get here.
Yeah, why didn't you fill it up? Empty tank and an empty belly. See, that's how you do it, Paul. So yeah, I owe Paul dinner at least. So yeah.
That was cool of you. Thank you.
Yes, it was.
Let's see, Sean Casey. Let's get this party started.
Heck yeah, man.
Frailty Lives says best intro ever. Well, thanks.
Oh yeah.
Paul said thanks for the profiles.
Of course, yeah. I sent some out today.
Eric, I salute you all. Paul Smith said awesome, Kari. Thank you. Eric is whistling. Ryan sent a kitty in a box. If it fits, it sits.
That's how the cats are, man.
CS, absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much.
What's going on, Chris?
JB 50 watt. It was Jeffrey Blanco.
Yes, sir.
Right, Jeffrey
yes,
Blanco.
ma'am, I should say.
Says hello, happy Memorial Day, everyone.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Jeff Cornell served 1990 to 1997.
Oh wow,
yeah.
Wow.
Long
Good for
time.
you, man. Thank you again very much.
JB, my brain has to do this thing because he changed his name.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Blanco.
You guys are making it difficult.
Going with my head. He said, and God bless everyone too, and to the USA and everyone that served. Yes.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the compliments, guys. Thank you very much. Beautiful rendition. Matt Force is with us. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Matt? And thank you, Matt.
Paul says, darn, I should have asked. Oh, is Matt a veteran as well?
Yes, Matt served, yes. Yep. Lots of people we know.
All right, we are caught up on saying hi.
Oh,
Paul
yes.
Smith said it was his pleasure.
Ah.
but not the pleasure of ice cream.
Yeah, I'll hook him up. I will hook him up. Well, let's get started with the whiskey.
Oh yeah, honestly, I forgot about it.
How could you?
I know. So
Yeah.
Jarrod surprised me with this Ironfish bourbon whiskey, finished in maple syrup barrels.
She's a big maple syrup freak,
Yeah,
or maple
well,
freak.
maple
You like
flavored.
maple.
Yeah.
So I messaged her the picture, and she was like, "It could go either way." And I was like, "Well,
It's
we're
either going to be really good.
gonna find out tonight.
really
so
bad.
we're gonna have a drink, and hopefully you guys are having one too."
Wait, can we hear this? That sounded amazing, right?
Does
It
smell
smells
good?
really good.
Does it?
Let's
All right.
drink a cup. Here it goes.
That's good.
There we go. Some for you.
Ooh, that
Some.
smells amazing.
It really does smell really good. Do not let me drink all that. I don't know why I poured all that.
I don't know. Maybe you should. Cheers
All right. And cheers.
to all of you as well, and to the vets. Cheers. Yep. It's a keeper.
Totally, yep.
Wow. It's smooth.
Yeah.
It's smooth with a bite.
I was
And
nervous because it said I had the rye whiskey in it, and I'm like, oh, it's going to
Yeah.
be horrible. But you can't even
wow,
tell.
it's really tasty. It's full-bodied and bold, and it's got that little nice maple finish on it. Not too much.
If it didn't have the maple finish in it, I don't think I would like it. It's a little markery, but the maple covers it up. So
I like it.
yeah. Well,
Woo. Woo-hoo. It's
Good one.
86, I think,
I don't know why I
right?
picked that up. What'd you say?
86 proof?
86
Yeah.
proof, 43% alcohol.
Yeah, that is.
It's from here in Michigan, Thompsonville, Michigan.
Honestly, I'd recommend it. I think it's good. It's not the best I've ever had, but I would say it's one of the better ones that I've had.
He spent $50 on that 3-cord a year or two ago. It was nasty.
That stuff was. That stuff was
This
based on a
is
dare.
definitely a win compared to that.
Yeah, I also promised to smoke drinks tonight too, because people were asking
Oh,
us,
yeah.
but I forgot to bring the smoker down, and I wanted to taste it as is. You know what I
As
mean?
it is.
So
Yeah.
there'll be plenty of smoking of drinks soon.
Let's see. Marty 5 says, "Hi there. I've been watching the Indy 500 madness.
Oh,
Mad
what's up,
speed, I mean, yeah.
man? What's going on, Marty?
I never got into that. The Indy 500 and the car racing and
Yeah, I love cars. You know
yes,
that.
you do.
I'm big into cars.
I
Yeah.
took when I was younger, my parents took me down to Daytona Beach and we toured there wasn't anything going on that day, toured the track and what it's
good.
just thinking about that.
Yeah.
I'm telling a story.
Yeah,
and
I'm
he's
like-
thinking about whiskey.
Yeah, I'm enjoying that.
Good.
It's really good.
Costas Look says, "Hey, greetings from Greece. I can't wait for my Axe FX3 this week. Jarrod, should I play it through a PA system in rehearsals?"
I mean, that's pretty much what it's designed for. I mean, you can definitely do that. I mean, do you use in-ears? Because if you do, then you don't need to bring a cab on stage with you, which is definitely a bonus, you know? Less gear to haul around, right? Mm-hmm. Congrats.
Frailty Liz says, "Make sure she drinks it all."
Oh, we will. We'll make sure.
Yeah, I feel like that much you'd be having to carry me up the stairs. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Want a piggyback ride?
We both have bad backs.
Yeah, I know. We'll find out.
CS says, "Crap, now I gotta go grab a drink."
Oh, please do.
Yes.
Yeah, please do. I mean, we should all be enjoying a libation tonight. Why not, you know? It's been a long week for me. I had a crazy last couple days working in the... We have nice weather here today, but what was
Friday
it?
was awful.
Thursday and Friday were horrible here. It was
Thursday
cold.
wasn't terrible.
No, it was
I
bad.
was there at the garage sale.
Yeah, I was at night.
Oh,
I
at
worked-
night
yeah,
it was bad.
It was awful. Late afternoon I was doing a job and the wind picked up and man, it was cold and windy and crappy. So yeah, and yesterday I spent the whole day scrubbing my house.
Inside or outside?
Inside. I don't scrub the outside. I don't need to. Yeah,
It's like
not
a
with the stuff I
plumber's
use.
house is always the worst.
Yeah, the
Your
outside
house
looks
is fine
good.
on the outside.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
clean.
The inside, I just needed to get caught up on some things. So yeah, it's been interesting.
Well, I've been out at a garage sale this weekend. My parents decided they wanted to get rid of some more crap from their house. And so that started on Thursday.
They lump you in with it, right?
They lumped me in with it, yep. And I'm sitting outside all day Thursday. I had to work on Friday and then back on Saturday. And I would say on Saturday, I don't know, maybe it's because it was a holiday weekend or whatever, but we only had like 20 people stop.
Wow.
On Saturday, I only made $17.75.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
That's bad.
We closed it at like 3:30. I was like, okay, I just want to go home and get some stuff done. This is silly.
Jeez,
And then it was cold and like rainy and disgusting on Friday during the day. And our most profitable day was Thursday for sure.
Wow.
Frailty Lives says they had snow in Toronto on Friday. I believe it.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
I like Toronto, by the way. I was there a couple years ago on vacation.
Very nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Scott Fomer. Blade and Bow bourbon tonight. Blade and Bow.
Ah.
All right.
Congrats, dude. Yeah, that
Let's try
sounds
this
good.
again.
Yeah.
I can't taste the maple.
I can.
I can tell that there's a sweetness that's
Yeah.
taking care of the marker flavor.
Yeah. Maybe I can taste what it does.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. I think it's
It's not
this is
bad
good.
at
Yeah.
all. It's definitely...
It's definitely
drinkable.
good. Yep. You're probably not going to taste a ton of maple because it's in a maple barrel. You know?
That's right.
Yeah.
It was just...
Yeah, they didn't put maple in it. It was just, so
aged
it's got
in maple syrup barrels. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it tastes really good, though. I think it's
Yeah.
very unique. You know, I think it would be really good with Old Fashioned because it's got a little more kick of the sweetness to it, and it might kind of enhance that a little bit.
Maybe
so
if you go up for a potty break, you could grab the syrup.
I'll bring it down and the smoker. Why not?
Marty Five says I like Trana as well. Is Trana a whiskey type of whiskey or a bourbon?
I think he said I like Toronto. Maybe that's what he meant to say.
Trawna. Toronto. Maybe he was trying to say Trana.
Who knows?
Who knows with Marty
Who
Five?
knows with Marty Five? It could be anything.
That's true.
Yeah. So, So Kari's gonna perform for you in a few here. We're gonna do one of our favorites, Wicked Game. We're gonna play that tonight, and we're gonna use for me. I'm going to use the new profiles that I did tonight, too.
Yes, they sound so good.
They're huge sounding. And so I profiled my Herbie, and then I discovered, because of my friend Jay, who was like, yeah, because he bought a KHE amp switcher like mine, and he's like, dude, did you know you can run 2 cabs at once on that? I'm like, tell me how. And it was just a couple buttons I had to push, and now I can run 2 cabs at once. Which
layered.
Also means I can
layered,
I could profile both cabs at the same time. Yeah, so I have the Diezel Herbert pack released today or last night. I think I uploaded it, and it has the Mesa cab with the Royer 121 and the SM57 combo on it, and separately it also has the Diezel cab with the Royer R10 and 57 on it, and then I also did a combined cab profile pack. It's all in there in the same pack. And man, these just sound so beefy. They're so chunky and fat, and they got
What's for dinner?
Yeah, beef. Yeah, it just sounds so good. So I'll demo those, and I'm doing the cleans tonight for the song that we're going to perform tonight.
So good. It sounds so good.
Yeah, the cleans are just. Isn't that just luscious?
It is. Very luscious. Very open.
It's just gorgeous. That clean channel on that amp, I'd put it up against anybody's clean channel, and I think it would at least stand up against it or even be better. The only one I have that's just as good is the JP. I think those 2 clean channels are the best ones that I have. Amazing. Yep.
CS wants us to try Old Smoky Salty Caramel Whiskey.
Oh, we have.
Yeah, we have.
That's good.
He says, but you gotta say it in Billy Bob's voice. It's delicious.
Delicious. What's it called again?
It's Old Smoky Salty Caramel Whiskey.
You gotta try that there Old Smoky Salty Caramel Whiskey. I'll tell you something else. My grandma, she passed that recipe on, and it's so damn good. It's got a kick, but it'll sing you to sleep at the same time.
You gotta whistle. Sing you to
sing you to sleep at the same time. It's so good. Mm-hmm. Hey, you drink enough of that, even I look pretty to you. I'll tell you what. You'll be asking me out for dinner.
Paul Smith says they're definitely made huge sounding. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, good.
Yeah, they turned out really good. Thank you. They really did.
Costa's look. What do you think about the new PRS Archon? I saw that Jason Richardson will use it for the new album.
Oh, the 50 watt. I want to get my hands on one. I'm sure Motor City will be getting those, so as soon as they do, trust me, I will be demoing that. For show. Yeah, for show.
45 says it sounds like a cow spontaneously combusted and exploded. Beefy.
Beefy.
Ew. So we're going to talk about, I'm going to sing.
Yeah.
We're going to do a couple viewer comments, and what else?
I'll do my profiles.
And then the profiles.
Yeah, I got, basically the ones I'm playing tonight are the dual cab tailored ones. That are in the pack in the tailored folder, and I tailor them for I tailor one for rhythm, one for lead, and I got a nice clean one with some good effects on it, like what you just heard. This is like a tailored clean one. Oh, if I step on this, then it'll work. And then I upped it with a morph, so I added some more delay. Just to make it a little more ambient with the delay, but I took the reverb down a hair, so it's more for like what we're gonna do.
So pretty.
And then when I come back to the rhythm, I morph back down to I lowered the delay and a little more reverb.
Love it.
Yeah. And with the mix, sounds really good. Yeah.
You want to just do it?
Yeah. Let's.
Can you turn the fan off, Will?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. I can do this right.
All right, we're gonna do it.
We're
Wicked
gonna do it.
Games, our version.
Yeah, our version of Wicked
Games.
Games. And get on the right patch here. Here we go. I didn't unmute her mic. 1 second. And you know what else I did? 1 second here. I forgot to unmute your mic. And
You pantsed me.
Yeah, I pantsed you. I know what that's like. I got pantsed by something. What did I get pantsed by? Oh, the lights on the rev.
The lights, yes.
Yeah.
The big, bright blue beam.
Yeah, that was nuts.
What you doing?
I'm adjusting my reverb. I forgot I adjusted it for your intro, and I forgot to adjust it back. Okay.
Right, unmute the mic.
Yes, unmute the mic. 1 second here. Okay. Sorry about that. So many things going on here tonight.
CS says, no wait, I gotta tune my guitar.
There we go. All right, sorry about that, guys.
One more time.
There we go.
Hey, thank you.
Man, that clean tone, man.
Sounded great.
Isn't it just gorgeous?
Yes.
That's such a great. I'll tell you, that's one of the most intentional amplifiers out there. Like the clean channel is like a freaking clean channel. It's like gorgeous. It's everything a clean channel should be. The rhythm channel is so fat and chunky and aggressive, and the lead channel is so smooth and creamy. It's like they just did it right, you know? Just a great amp.
Yeah, it sounded good. I liked that a lot better than the first time we performed this song.
Yeah.
The first sound that you had.
Yeah, this one's definitely... I think this is going to be my new clean sound. I'm digging it.
Let's see. Paul Smith says, love this tune. Jeff Cornell,
Oh,
wicked game.
Thank you.
Frailty Lives thought it was funny when I said pants. Sean Casey said the clean sound was awesome.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, No Talk Guitar Amp Plugins reviews. Super clean. Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iceman 7511. Great song choice. Haven't tuned in for a while. Glad to see you're still at it.
Thank you. Who was that?
Iceman 7511.
Oh, what's up, man? Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for being here. Thank you. Yeah, we're still doing it, man. We still enjoy every Saturday.
Sunday.
Well, we enjoy Saturday nights too, but Sunday nights are awesome because we get to spend them with you guys. So, yeah.
Jeffrey Blanco sounds really good. The Majesty is sounding great, and Kari singing is great. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Marty 5. Are the studio monitors still on? A bit of feedback, but nice work.
They shouldn't be. No, they're muted.
No Talk Guitar Amp Plugins says, I just clapped alone in my bed. I do that at home, too. At the end of a movie, I'm like, yeah, I liked that a lot.
Let me see if these monitors are on. Well, these are off, so we should be good.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Sean Hockey. Thank you, Sean Casey. Which
thanks,
amp?
guys.
Jeffrey Blanco, which amp did you use again?
This is the profile. I'm using the Kemper, so this is the profiles that I just completed of the Diezel.
Yeah.
The Diezel Herbert MKIII. And man, I tell you, that amp is sick. It really is. If you're a Kemper user, I highly recommend getting these. I know I'm biased because I did them, but you know they came out really good. I couldn't be happier with them. You know, I'm really trying to up my game. There's a lot of profilers out there, and I'm literally comparing like A/B-ing mine to some of these guys to make sure. And I'm like, yeah, with these, I think these came out in a very competitive way. I'll say that.
Ronnie K, thank you very much for the compliment. Josh M says, sounded great. I love the Herbert profiles. Jarrod, you seem to improve your profiles with each pack.
Thank you. Yeah, I was
For
talking
sure.
to Josh yesterday. We were emailing back and forth. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, they turned out good,
Yeah.
and I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to improve. I never rest on my laurels. I don't. I mean, I'm always trying to make things better. It's like even with my pressure washing business, every time I do a job, I'm like, how can I do it quicker and better? You know, even after 22 years, I still have, I call it Terminator vision. I show up and I got all the numbers going across the screen while I'm looking at everything, you know. Those boots will not fit me. You know, it's just one of those things, you know.
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. Let's see. And Paul loves the Diezel, too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's such a good amp.
Well, you sent me an
It
email
is.
that you wanted me to read. You want to go there?
Yeah, we can do the viewer comments now if you want.
That would be part of the
Yeah,
comments,
that would
right?
be part of them, yes.
Okie dokie. I got to get out of
Yes,
my
ma'am.
other email.
By
Okay.
the way, this stuff, Dry and Glide, is awesome. It gets a little sticky down in the basement sometimes, and my arm will stick
Yeah.
to my neck, or my neck. It'll stick to,
It gets everywhere, though.
yeah, sometimes. It's new. It's a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this, and it won't scratch your guitar. So now,
It just leaves a white powder on your guitar.
there we go. So it's new. It's gonna do that. But
Is it supposed to be powdery, or
Yeah.
is it liquid?
it's supposed to be powdery. Yeah, so it keeps your arm from
Snidey.
sticking to and your hands sticking to the neck. It keeps
Kind of like what cornstarch does on a
Yeah.
hot, humid day.
except it doesn't scratch your guitar.
Would cornstarch scratch your guitar?
Probably it's kind of grainy. Yeah, you don't want to be scratching your gitters.
Your gitters?
Nope, don't be scratching your gitters.
That's funny. Let's see. Iceman7511 says the Herbert is great. Have you tried the VH4 or VH2? If so, how do they compare?
Oh, yes. The VH4 I've played at a store. So you know how that goes. When you're at a store, it's like, you don't really get the total thing of it. But I did like it. It sounded huge. The Herbert's just, I think it's a little more aggressive than the VH4. And it has a different kind of top end. They're just completely different amps. And that's one of the reasons why I bought the Herbert is because I wanted something different. I didn't want another amp that just was the same version of something else that I had here, which I'm not saying the VH4 is. I'm just saying that the Herbert's so different that I was happy to buy it because it's 180 watts, number one. I mean, it's insane. It'll run two 4x12 cabs, no problem, and push them hard. And it's just got such a great, unique sound, you know. So, yeah, I want to get a VH4 over here one of these days. I got friends that have them, so I will have one over and we'll compare them.
I got friends and they'll come over.
Yeah, that's right. The Amp Emporium.
Let's see. Let's talk more tone. Hey, Jarrod, that Diezel Powell came alive with the 33 pedal. He may keep it.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I didn't really care for the Paul, so I'm glad he got it working. The top end on him, it was really weird, but if the 33 fixed it, then that would be good.
Jeffrey Blanco wants to know, have you seen the new 20th anniversary Petrucci guitars from Ernie Ball?
Yes, I have. I am on their mailing list, and they're always dangling stuff in front of me.
Since he's been off Facebook, I will screenshot things from time to time and send to him. Like, look, I didn't know if you might miss this or whatever. I saw that, and I did not send it. I was like, never mind.
Never mind. They already emailed them to me anyway, so it don't matter. Yeah, they're beautiful guitars.
It was very pretty.
And they're $5,000, so yeah.
Right. Okay, so
I'll
on
pass.
to the viewer comments. So this was from, I'm looking at who it was from, Johnny Romero. He says, good morning, Jarrod. I need some advice. I watched your videos, but I cannot decide between the Mesa JP2C or the Engel Savage. Both amazing amps, and you make them sound even better. Excellent playing as always.
Thank you.
I can get the Engel now through Musician's Friend for 50% off, which would be $25.50. Or JP2C I've had reserved since March will be in mid-June for $2,900 approximately.
Yep.
They're hard to come by now.
They are.
I don't gig, just a home studio type player, but close to $3,000 for each. I want to make the right decision. Looking for the good 3-channel amp at least. Very nice, clean, crunch with good gain and lead channel. Also want to be able to get good in-room tone at bedroom volume when needed. The amps I currently have, if this helps, are a JMC 2000, a Mesa TC50, an EVH 5153 50-watt Stealth. He has Axe-Fx 3 and a Mark II.
Gotcha. Yeah, I actually had a nice conversation with him on the phone. I asked him if I could just call him, you know, because I was cleaning the house yesterday.
Too much to type.
Yeah, lots to type. So I was cleaning the house yesterday, and I figured, you know what, I'll take a break and talk to this guy. Super cool guy. Very, very nice guy. Had a great conversation with him. In fact, he's probably watching on his couch right now, because that's what he said. He said, I usually watch you guys when I'm sitting on the couch with the big 65-inch TV. So what's up, Johnny? Thanks for letting us into your living room. By the way, pass the chips.
Right.
Pass the chips,
Now
man. I'm
you got
hungry.
me craving chips.
I could bring some down. Yeah, I had a great conversation with him, and I just gave him the different options. You know, basically, if you want, like with the JP, you have an amazing clean channel, and then you have two of the same channel as far as the rhythm and lead go. You could set them up independently, especially with the different EQs you can assign to each one, which is great. Has MIDI, has you can go to a lower wattage for bedroom playing or whatnot, and it has just a lot of great features on it, and I think it's a great amp. The Savage has a lot of the same features, except you got a 4-channel. Dedicated clean, you have a dedicated rhythm channel, and then you have channel 4, which is amazing lead channel, but channel 3 is that quirky, awesome channel. And I just think that it has a little more variety as far as channels go, and has, like I said, MIDI and all that stuff too. It also has a lot of tone shaping options that are very good, just like the JP. So I just said, hey, if you're looking for something that's going to have a little more aggression, but you want that quirky channel 3 for that one weird kind of thing that you can use every once in a while, then I would probably go with the Savage. But if you really like the tone of the JP, then go with that. It really is kind of like they're both great. It's just which one suits your taste more. So, but I just thought I would, include that into viewer comments today because I thought it was a great letter, and I like how he also kind of said, this is what I have.
Yes.
So it kind of helps me, like, okay, you have these, so I kind of get what you like. He's got the JCM, he's got the EVH Stealth, and he also has the Triple Crown. So I kind of get where he's at. And we actually talked about, he's like, I have a Triple Crown, so if I got the JP, would that kind of replace that? And I'm thinking, yeah, it kind of would, because once you have a JP, the Triple Crown is still great, but the JP is just an angrier version of that. It's just bigger and fuller. But if you really want to go with something different, the Savage, but I don't think you're stepping down at all. I think they're both awesome. So we had, again, great conversation, but I thought I'd share that with people because I get a lot of those questions every week about, which amp should I get? I have this, and a lot of people do ask about the Savage and the JP. So there's the kind of the differences on paper between them.
All right. Derek Merrill has joined us. He has beer on the brain.
I got whiskey on the brain right now.
He said, hello, everyone, beer. And then he said, oops. Scott Palmer, thanks for the super chat.
Oh, thank you.
He said it's for the new amp fund.
Thank you, Scott. I really appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying your bourbon as much as we're enjoying ours.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mike Jacobs said, sold me on the Diezel Kemper pack. Picked one up to try it out. Thanks.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really think you'll enjoy it. I really do. The dual cab ones are there's just so much. There's just a lot of great frequencies in there. I mean, I think all of them are great, but man, two's better than one, right? You can play through two cabs. Why not?
Marty5 says, so he has those amps. Does he have the 2 notes Captor X so he can always play at home levels?
Yeah, that's actually a great point, Marty. It really is. So, that's something else, Johnny. So, if you want to play at bedroom levels at home, just get a good pair of studio monitors. I use a Kali LP6s, and I think they're amazing. And get a 2 notes or aux box. More expensive, obviously, but I prefer it, but again, the 2 notes is still a very good product. That way you can do that as well. Good idea.
Josh told Mike he would not be disappointed with his Kemper Diezel Kemper pack.
Thanks, Josh. Yeah, they're great.
Dust Devil says, hey, Jarrod, have you tried the Kemper Profiler DJ box to profile the Herbert for direct profiles? It's good for 500 watts. Is it good for 500 watts?
Ooh, yeah, I have to... See, I got to find... Kemper, what's it called?
Kemper Profiler DI box. I said DJ.
Oh, you said that's why I was like,
sorry,
DJ box.
My eyes
wicca,
got
wicca,
crossed.
wicca.
With the dot, it looks like
the
capital J.
So, I'll have to... Yeah, man, we'll be spinning some records.
That's hilarious because he hates, that turntable kind of...
Yeah, man, I'll plug my Kemper into a turntable.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Maybe it would sound pretty good if you plugged it into a turntable. Just some turntable shreds.
Some shreds.
Keep your eyes open for that. I might be shredding on a turntable soon, but no. I gotta find.
I want to see that.
You just might. I have to find a DI box or a load load box that'll take. Cause that thing's 180. I even talked to Universal Audio about the aux. I'm like, do you think I could push it with the Herbert? And he was like, that would be a very expensive lesson. You're either going to blow up the aux or the Herbert or both. He goes, I highly recommend that you don't do that. I said, so, because the aux is rated at 150. And I said, so you got wiggle room? He goes, no, we don't. 150 is it. There's no wiggle room in there. He said, do not do that. I'm like, okay. I'll take your advice. So I have to, that's why I don't have any DIs of the Herbert, because I don't have a DI box that'll take it.
Iceman7511 wants to know, have you tried any products from Atomic, like the Firebox? I know you favor the Kemper over the Fractal stuff, but wondering what you think about Atomic.
I haven't. It's a good question. I have not tried an Atomic yet. I haven't, but if I ever get a chance to, I definitely will, for sure.
Let's talk more tone. Just buy a Kemper with all of the Tone Wars profile bags. He says they sound better than the actual amps. Trust me on that.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Rob. Yeah, I work really hard on making sure they sound good. I'm working on it.
He finished by saying, I bought a Savage and returned as it didn't sound as good as Jarrod's profiles.
Oops. Sorry.
Dust Devil says the profile box is $120 at Kemper.
Oh, thank you. I'll have to look that up. Can you screenshot that?
Yeah, I will. And I'm going to screenshot Show Me That Beast because he just sent me 20 bucks for my shoe fund.
Oh.
Thank you so much for the shoe super chat. The super chat.
The super chat.
That's right.
That's what we'll have to call
We need to start sending more super chats, guys.
Super chat.
He says, Kari's shoe fund. We need at least one set of nice shoes on the channel. Jarrod gets old slip-on ones. They're not cutting it.
Yeah. I just bought these, man. What the hell?
You did just buy them. Actually, those are nice for,
but they're slip-ons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm at
They're nice casual going out shoes.
Or live streaming. They're my live stream shoes. I used to wear boots all the time, like the lace-up, badass boots. But man,
you're old.
Yeah, after a while.
Now lacing up boots kind of makes the eyeballs pop out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, this hurts. And then taking them off is just as much fun, so I don't want to do it anymore.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for supporting the channel.
Yes,
and I
thank you.
screenshotted it so he can give it to me later.
Yeah, minus the amount that YouTube takes out.
I'm so sorry. I've got some pollen stalking my throat.
Some pollen. Yeah.
Any hoot.
All
right, so let me go find those other viewer comments that I was saving.
Do it, and then I'll play some mixes for you guys, and we can take these in-ears out.
Okay, so the Hoppo.
Hey.
Man, he commented 3 days ago. I have a different switcher, but I do a similar thing. I run a Fryette PS100 in the loop of the switcher and attenuate all my amps with it, as well as using it as a global effects loop for my time-based pedals, EQ, and gate. I can't run 2 cabs at once, though. That is a cool feature that I love to have.
Yeah, all the different switchers out there, they have their own kind of thing going on, and I'm so glad that I talked to Marcus, he's the owner of KHE, about what they offer, and I was like, man, there's so much this thing can do. You can even put an attenuator in the loop on the KHE system as well and attenuate all your amps with it without having to do any switching. I mean, you can run it in a loop and have it do that as well as running 2 cabs. So, I mean, it's just a very versatile product, and I wish I would have read the the manual, because Jay did, and Jay's like
food on the brain.
Yeah, I always have food on the brain. But Jay, my buddy Jay, bought one, and he was like, "Dude, did you know it could do this and this?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "You got to read manuals, bro." so he told me how to do it, and I'm like, I've had this thing for several months, and I, just use it as a switcher. There's so much more that it does, so. I just, I get busy, and I don't like to read manuals.
Did you know that your oven works, too?
Yeah. Yeah, why?
It broils.
Yeah, it
broils. It has a warming drawer.
No. A warming drawer?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
I'm probably going to slaughter this name, but it's from Kiola Hutchinson. 3 days ago, he said, I can only imagine how massive that sounds in the room. I'd be interested to know your settings. All those options in the hands of an obviously great player.
They're too kind. Scary. Oh, he was asking about the invective. So, I got to get back with him. Can you send that to me?
Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry I didn't get back with him. Yeah, you saw about the invective. I had the invective on Wednesday. And, in the room here, I can't even tell you how awesome it is. Playing through an amp with both cabs going at the same time, I mean, the amount of sound that's coming out of this room is amazing, and the feel is awesome. The whole place is shaking like crazy, and it was something to behold. That's for sure. Yeah, thank God I got cool neighbors.
Really cool neighbors.
Yeah.
They had a campfire going all day, and they're smoking or grilling something out there.
My whole house smells amazing right
Oh,
now.
we had the windows open. I was like, maybe we could go to their house after.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Jeff Long, this comment is from you. Will you be making Kemper profiles of this? And I just said of this. I'm not sure what he's actually talking about.
It's of the invective.
You know.
Yes. Yep. I definitely will be. So keep an eye out for those. I will be doing some more profiling tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to profile yet, but it'll probably be the Rev. So I'll be doing some more profiling tomorrow and releasing those. Can't wait.
Cool. Let's see, Marty 5, kill those pollen with whiskey, right?
That's a good idea.
That's actually what took care of it. I was trying to water and then thought, you know what, the whiskey will just burn it out.
Hell yeah.
Ronnie K says the Ingle Invader 2 has changed the power tubes from EL34 to KT77. I'm so glad I got the EL34s. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it all depends, right? Depends on what you like. ELs are good. They're like, well, the 6L6s are a staple, and the ELs are also a staple. They're kind of like staples in the power section.
They're kind of like staples in the
Staples in the stapler. Maybe it's stapler.
Can I take these out yet?
Oh yeah, we can take them out.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Awesome, because my left ear wants to be free.
Yeah.
Free me.
Yeah, we don't need them in. We're done.
Bobby Lecky says, hi guys, I'm late, but I'm here now. Hope everyone is fine.
What's going on, man?
We
Good
are
to
all
see you.
fine.
We fine.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day to you as well, buddy.
Jeffrey Blanco, I use KT77 in my PVJSX, and I think it sounds better than with EL34s.
Yeah, it all depends on how the amp is voiced. You know, certain tubes sound better. Just like, just some amp makers, they give you options, right? You could get this, or this, excuse me, with this amp. But I always ask them, which one was your amp? What set of tubes was your amp based on? Yeah. And then they'll tell me, and I'll be like, well, then I want those. Because if it's voiced for those, then that's what I want. You know? It's like the director's cut. You know? It's like, this is how we wanted...
I want to see that.
Yeah, this is how we wanted the movie to be viewed. Like the Snyder cut. Much better than the other one. Much, much better. You know.
Well, do you have some songs that you would like to play?
Yeah, let's
for
just
the
do.
peoples?
I'm just gonna do a couple simple ones at first, just to warm up, and then.
Hey, am I gonna sing on the one?
You'd have to put your in-ears back in.
I can put my ears back in.
I don't know if we're dialed in for that, but we can try.
Although
Let me do these
I'm
other.
gonna sing either way. You can let them hear it or
All
not.
right. Well, we can try it. Yeah, let me do these two,
Yep.
and then I'll grab the smoker, and then you can sing.
I could grab the smoker while you're doing those too.
Okay. Why don't you do that? You know where everything is up there? The smoker and the wood chips and
Is it in the
lighter?
cabinet? Is it under the coffee?
I think it's in the cabinet, and the wood chips it should be on the yeah, they should be under there, or I have some up on the counter as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and the lighter, the silver one. All right, let me do a couple mixes while Kari's up there rummaging around, looking for things, because I'm probably wrong on where I told her everything was.
I probably know where they are more than I do know.
Probably, yes.
So put her.
All right, let me mute the mic. I'll play a couple riffs. This is the Diezel Herbert dual cab profile that is tailored, and the lead one will be as well. Dual cab tailored profile. 1 second here. There we go. Not too shabs. I really screwed the pooch on that one, didn't I? Too busy making goofy faces in the camera, and I got screwed up. But yeah, these things they're a lot of fun to play. Really, really reactive. I feel obviously overly confident with them because I was screwing around and I screwed up, but they feel awesome. You know, and you know, it's funny, like when you get this pack, it's a pack consisting of a $4,000 amp, 2 cabs that are around $1,000 each, and a total of almost $2,000 worth of microphones. You know, for like, I think they're on sale for like $25. It's insane. So it's like, it's crazy to be able to have that rig for that price. You know, it's just nuts. Oh, you found everything?
I think I found everything.
Cool.
I think
Very
I'll bring
cool.
this in
Do it.
for it to sit on. Electric guitarish.
Yeah. Nice.
Alright.
Yeah, we're going to be smoking some stuff.
I brought some extra ice cubes
Oh, okay.
because I
Just in
wasn't
case.
sure
Did you bring the lid?
the lid is
Oh, you did.
in there.
You did bring the lid.
I brought the lid.
Sweet.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you want to just smoke what you have?
Yeah, let's... That can be taken so many ways. You want to just smoke what you got?
Alright, so there is
There's that.
this part.
Alright, let's move this here. And let's move this here.
You hold this and I'll put some wood chips in it. Would you prefer oak, cherry, beech, pear?
Here,
or
let's do the
peach?
cherry.
Cherry wood it is.
Yes, so lovely.
Oh, there's only a little bit in there.
That should be... There you go. Perfect! If you guys don't have a smoker, I highly recommend it. These things are freaking awesome.
Can't get it in there.
There you go. That should work.
Doink.
That should work. Alright. Usually I set all this stuff up before I go live because there's so many things that could go wrong right now.
Aaron Short just joined us. Hi,
Hey,
Aaron.
Aaron. What's going on, buddy?
Jeff Cornell, thanks for the super chat. I don't know if Jared thanked you while I was gone.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't even see that yet.
He says, love you guys. Thank you.
Love you too, buddy. You're the best.
Steve Shaheen has joined us.
Hey, Steve. What's going on, man?
He says, KT77 are my favorite lately. Happy holidays.
What's going on, buddy? Good to see you.
Scott Falmer likes my shoes. These are some birthday shoes from last year from Jared.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this party started with the smoke.
Bobby Lecky says the faces are great and cool. What the hell is that? Jeffrey Blanco says, I don't know what's happening now. It's a smoker. It's a smoke infuser. So you just it comes with some wood chips, little teeny tiny wood chips that have flavored, and you put them in there and then it infuses the smoke right down into your drink.
Yep. And it's got this sealed lid. I'm doing this with a guitar on me, so this is kind of fun here. All right, here you go. Take this here.
Okay, are you gonna do mine?
Yeah, I kind of. A second here. It's gonna show these guys what it looks like here. So you put, it's got a sealed lid. And you can see the smoke on top of the
Or underneath.
on top of the liqueur, and it just kind of seasons your drink. And you leave it there for a little bit, swirl it around,
Swirl it.
and then
Sniff the smoke.
oh, that's good. Yeah, looks like you're on the Munsters. Remember the Munsters? They had all
Yes.
those creepy looking
Creepy and the spooky. Mysterious and nookie. Do you want some more wood chips in there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think it's so.
I think there's still some cherry. If you can hold this, I will dump the wood
Got
in
it. Bear with us, guys. People are actually requesting that we do this, so
there. There we go.
why not? We will oblige. Get one. You can get them on Amazon. They're not that much money at all, and they make. You can smoke wine, cheese, pizza. You can smoke anything. It comes with all these different, attachments to help you smoke different things with it, and your drinks will taste amazing.
Absolutely. So cool. We've smoked, oh, don't forget vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yeah, ice cream.
You
Yep.
can smoke ice cream, cheeses,
Yep.
potatoes. Just, I've smoked my hair so that it would smell like campfire.
Yep. It's a little clogged because we got too much wood
Did
chips
I put too
in
many wood chips in it?
Yeah.
That's right. I only have a little bit left.
There it goes. Get in
Bobby
there.
says, looks great. CO2 effect. How does the drink taste? So it tastes just like the flavor with just a little hint of smoke
Yeah.
infused in it.
Yep. It's got this nice kind of, well, smoky flavor.
Yeah. We've smoked red wine before.
Yeah, there's actually bars that do it. They
Yep.
actually have a spot on the bar where or on the menu where you can have your drink smoked for free. I think a lot of them just do it for free for you. So
Some of them have a chamber instead of like this. They have like a box
put this over
chamber, that they put it in, and they just smoke the whole entire glass. But I don't know if you guys can see the smoke coming out. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jeff Cornell said, "Smoke the shoe leather."
I don't think anything can help that.
Can help
Right.
the shoe leather.
Cheers for the. Oh yeah. It's good, man. It's like that's one of our favorite drinks is a smoked old fashioned. Boy, are those good. Sheesh. Yeah,
Right.
those are amazing.
What's next?
We can do that song if you want.
Yeah,
You have to put your in-ears back in.
I can do that. I gotta get this out of the
Yeah,
way too.
so we'll do that. I gotta get my in-ears back on. In order to do that, I have to take my guitar off.
We're a little disheveled. I feel
Yeah,
like
a
this
little bit
evening.
tonight, but you know what? It's a pretty nice loose night. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yourselves.
Did you guys do anything fun today with the great weather? I know a lot of people were outside getting some work done. Saw a lot of people out on the lake with their boats. And I saw a lot of people outside just doing picnics as I was getting ready for tone wears. I got shoes and clothes on the mine. And then I just lost my in-ear pack. Like it's a comedy of errors tonight. There we go. Now I know why Jarrod wanted to go get the smoker equipment himself. Scott says Jarrod already smokes the amps for sure. Right? He does. Last week he was blowing my head off with the Diezel behind me. That
Smells
was
great down here.
Does it?
Yeah.
Smells like your neighbor's yard, I bet.
Yeah, it does. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Well, that's okay. Just was saying you smoked my ears with your Diezel amp last week.
Oh, yeah.
Super loud.
It was pretty freaking loud, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Sounded good, though.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm planning on going to the Memorial Day Parade, though. The local Memorial Day Parade, they finally are going to open that back up for people.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited about that. Probably do some more yard work. Getting the pool set up. Jay's family. Jay's not with us tonight. He's probably enjoying his pool with his
Yeah,
family.
he's probably enjoying his pool. That's what I'd be doing.
Right?
That's what I'd be doing if I was him.
Marty 5 says, bio break for Jarrod. Yeah. CS didn't do anything today. The weather's crappy and he napped all day.
Hey, man. Nothing wrong with a nap on a rainy day, man.
Jeff Cornell spent time with the girlfriend and hanging out with the dog. I've applied for a couple. Well, I've probably applied for like 15 little dogs on petfinder.com. And I've only heard back from like 3 of them. And of course, they're like, oh, we've chosen other families or whatever. But I got a lead from a friend who works at a canine rescue, a local canine rescue, on 2 small, I think she said they were Pomeranian mixes, Pomeranian and Chihuahua mixes, so they're going to stay really small, that might be coming available here in the next couple weeks. So maybe, fingers crossed for those 2 little doggies.
She wants a purse dog.
Yeah, I only want one. I don't want both of them. But I'm super excited. I was kind of feeling like, not sure if this is ever going to happen, but I guess there's a big demand right now for
A lot of people want dogs.
adopting dogs.
Dogs are awesome.
Yeah.
They really are.
Scott Falmer is barbecuing and enjoying the deck in the nice weather.
Ah, good for you, man.
Jealous. Jealous of the deck
Well,
right
we'll be
now.
doing the deck afterwards, that's for sure, won't we?
Yay. Yeah, I gotta get this out of the way so I can... There we go.
Got that?
I got it.
I got it. All right, so we didn't sound check this one with the vocals, but hopefully it'll work out.
If it
We
doesn't,
will see.
it'll be okay.
We will see. Let me just do a couple riffs here and get my mojo going here.
Yeah.
1 second. You ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Ties that bind us to our past, memories, regrets that weigh us down. Prison walls we build around us hide the gifts that are outside the ties that bind us to my eyes, and I see things crystal clear. I see the path that's laid before me. New perspective guides my way, provides the light to see each day anew. I'm walking in the promises that freedom brings, and soon I'll learn to fly. Soon I'll learn to
There we go.
Good
Yeah, it was
stuff.
fun. That was fun.
Yeah, good stuff.
Oh, thank you. Got you shabs on yourself. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I like that song's always a challenge to play. Every time I play the lead on it, I'm always like pins and needles. Yeah, that's a fun one though.
I want to be able to. We have to work on for the next show, either the next show or possibly next one. I know I'm not going to be here on the 6th because my daughter's dance recital.
Yeah.
But I want to do the Glass. What's the name of our song? Is it in there? Not While Eternal Deception.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do Eternal Deception.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll have to start practicing it more.
Yeah.
That solo is the bane of my existence.
I like singing our songs too.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, we'll start bringing those back for show.
And While I Bleed.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I sang While I Bleed
It's been
live.
a while. It's been a while.
What are even the first words? What are the words to that?
I don't even remember.
While I Bleed. How does the beginning of it go?
I don't have the right guitar.
All of it's the wrong stuff.
It's been a while since we've touched those songs. It's been a long time. It's been a couple years since we played While I Bleed. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Bobby Lucky says Amazon is getting hit for one of those. CNC cut sword to Claymore. Burger skewers delivered to restaurants, so he had to partake of an unsmoked beer.
Yeah, trust me, you'll like it. It's actually a really cool feature. And when you have company over, how many times you've been to somebody's house when they smoked your drink for you? You know what I mean? It's just one of those nice little
hostess trick.
Yeah, little touches.
Host trick.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, dude.
Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, but yeah, it's a nice thing to do, man.
Sean Casey says both of you are sounding good.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you.
JB50 Watt agrees.
Thank you. Yeah, these profiles too, like with the tailored ones, I put morph on there for you. So like this is like a crunch rhythm. Hear the string clack, sorry, and then with morph I put a little delay in there for you to liven it up a little for like a chorus, So I put that in there. Same with the lead, you got obviously just delay, so. So yeah, so it's all set up for you, so you sound great when you're playing leads or rhythms, and you have a couple options for you. And there is morph on the lead, but you can morph it to whatever you want. You can morph maybe some chorus on your delay or something like that to liven it up a little. So there's options,
Yeah.
Yep, keeps it creative.
You got another one you want to play?
What do I got here? I got the red guitar. If I do, I want to play with the monitors. So
yeah.
I want to take these back off. Man, I tell you, I play with the monitors so much now that when I use in-ears, it's like... in-ears are great for when you're on stage because the house fills everything in. It gives you all that low end and that oomph, But in a basement, it just... they sound great, don't get me wrong, but I prefer the room, I just do.
Ooh, good idea, Marty5. He says a smoker is like getting a sous vide for your steaks. So when you put them on the barbecue or under a blowtorch, your guest will not know how you made it so tasty.
Ah, that's actually good, man.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
You have the dome.
Yeah, I
do. It came with the dome, so it would fit a plate.
And I'm a big steak cooker.
Oh, for sure.
I can make you a steak.
He makes the best pan-fried steak.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to, taking that compliment because I do. I make a killer pan-fried steak. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
What do I want to do? Everybody usually likes it when I do.
You have the 80s one?
Yeah, I got it's called
Time
Time Flies. Yeah, let's do Time Flies. Let's have some fun.
Are you gonna dare to cross the line?
I nailed it before. Yeah, when I did that new part I'm working on.
Just do it.
The nerves will
Just
get the
do
better
it.
of me. I won't. So, yeah, 1 second here, guys. Time Flies.
You got it.
Let me turn that up there. know, it's still a work in progress, but I'm getting there. It's still a work in progress. You guys have no idea what it takes to get me to try new things live.
You're like stinking your head over there.
Yeah, it's still a work in progress. I'm like, please don't step on a sour note.
Your ears they've gone beyond red. They're purple.
That's how you know right there. It's a telltale sign if I'm really nervous.
Oh, CS says, it's about freaking time you finish this song.
I know, it's been like a year. Jeez. That's what I'm doing, though. I'm forcing myself to play it live. It's not done, but it's about 80% now. A lot of that stuff is conceptual, you know.
Marty 5 says, Jarrod is smoking.
Ah, well, thank you. It's always fun playing those songs, you know.
Jeff Cornell says, I hope to try one of your pan-fried ribeyes.
Dude, if you come out here, I guarantee you a pan-fried ribeye. That will be fun. We'll have a good day.
Marty 5 says, a sous vide, a blowtorch, and a smoker. Double the fun. So, blowtorch must maybe crispy the edges?
Yeah, it sears it, probably. Yeah, that's like man cooking.
Should try that.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Not
Sear
in the
it.
kitchen, though.
No. Especially you, because you're dangerous around fire.
Oh, Sean Casey says, Dr. Chugs is on a mission.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, I got to get it done. I really do. I really got to get these songs tight, you know.
Jeffrey Blanco says the end of the song is great. There was always a cliffhanger before. Yeah, the cliffhanger. We're like, oh.
Thank you. Yeah, it's still a work in progress, but it's getting there. It's getting there, you know.
Funny. Bobby Lucky smoking it. Jarrod, that word's gonna stick.
Yeah, that's one of my more fun ones to play. It's still a challenge, but I enjoy playing it. You know, it's always a good time. You know, playing that one. It's just got a happy. That's why I called it "Time Flies" and in parentheses, remember when. It's very nostalgic.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of?
Yes.
Yeah. What I think about when I play this is when I was younger. I can't remember what year it was, but I was probably around 17, and we went tubing down the river like 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it was so much fun. There'd be like 50 of us. We'd drive about, I don't know, half an hour up the road, and we'd bring all these inner tubes and we'd tie them together, and we'd bring a keg of beer.
That was the St. Clair River, right?
Yeah,
so it's one side's the USA and the other side's Canada.
And we'd be out in the middle of this river, 50 of us tubing to get back to the boardwalk in downtown. And we left some trucks down there to bring us back up to get the other guys' trucks, you know. And by the time we would float for like 5 or 6 hours, and by the time we got to the dock, we didn't know how drunk we were because you've been drinking all day, you know.
In the sun, and floating in the water.
Yeah, and you're laying there, and you're like, yeah, I feel pretty good. But then as soon as you climb up the ladder, everybody's just falling over. We're all laughing at each other. It's the first time you stood up in 6 hours, and you're trashed. And then there's a pizza place across the street from the boardwalk in the mall, and we'd order like 20 pizzas and just let it soak up all the beer, and just that's what we did all summer. It was so much fun, and that's what I think of when I play that song.
Really
it kind of does.
Oh shoot! I think that's our porch wine snack.
Yeah, we can totally do that. We can do a pizza tonight.
Oh,
I'm down.
I had skipped by accident. I had skipped a comment up here. Where'd it go?
Don't be skipping comments.
Oh, Scott Fulmer said, a smoker is like a great massage.
Ah. It is. The smokers they're nice to have. They really are. And when you have people over and you serve them smoked drinks, seriously, it's...
Yeah, they're impressed.
Yeah, they're impressed. It's a great way to get chicks.
Show me that B says, Kari is fire.
Fire. So I can hit notes.
Yeah, he actually really can. He's got an awesome tenor voice, man. You could have been a singer back in when the hair metal was. He's got that.
That's how I developed that.
Yes.
But I don't have a very good singing
voice. He opened
voice.
his mouth one day and hit notes higher than me, and I was like,
how are you doing that? I backed into a cold doorknob.
Marty 5 says, sous vide for 2 hours and just sear lightly, either in a pan or barbecue, but best with a little blowtorch. No butter added taste.
Nice.
I think
have
we're
to
going to
try
have to
that.
try the blowtorch.
We
Do you
have
have
to
a
try that.
blowtorch?
No, but
You
I
can get one.
I can get one. I know a guy. I know a place.
What else you got?
I don't know. That's it. I mean, that's all I rehearsed
And that
tonight.
was all she wrote.
Yeah. That's all I rehearsed tonight.
I love that song. Bye bye, baby, bye bye. She said in her letter.
So,
And that was all she wrote.
and that was all. We got demonetized.
Oh, we already got demonetized
Yeah,
earlier.
we did. Yeah. So, so I wanted to talk about the Omega Obsidian.
Yeah.
So our friend Steve Shaheen, he called me up.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve. He's been waiting for like forever for this amp, but he finally got it on Thursday. And I said, dude, just call me when you get it, and I want to know what you think of it. And he loves it. He's like, dude, this amp's sick. It's amazing. The hype is real. All that stuff. So, so Friday night I'm working, and he called me and we were talking about it. He was like, dude, I'm free tonight. If you want to, I could bring the amp over. And of course I'm going to say yes. I get to hang out with Steve and play his Obsidian.
But your truck broke down.
My truck didn't break down.
He couldn't come because we had to drive your truck up to the...
No, he came on Friday night.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
This Friday night?
Yeah.
After
We
work?
took my truck. When did we take my...
Oh, that was Thursday night.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Sheesh. Yeah, we took my truck up on Thursday. So Steve called me while I was working Friday, and so he came over, brought the amp over, which was very kind to him, and we hooked it up and we played it for a couple hours, and man, that amp smokes. We had a really good time with it, and we played it for hours, and he actually he played it through some mixes through the Oxbox too down here, so he will be joining me or us, depending on the schedule, on the show, and we'll have it on the show very soon. But I just wanted to tell you what my experience was with it, because we I uploaded a picture of it to the community section, and people were commenting, and so yeah, we'll be having it on the show, and we'll be comparing it to other amps and playing it in mixes, and you get to hear Steve play again, which is always awesome. Yeah, he's an amazing player. So so he'll play some mixes for you. I got his mixes right here. He sent them over to me. So we'll be playing those through the Oxbox and through the cabs, dual cabs, single cabs, whatever. We're going to run it through its paces and just have a candid conversation about the amp and compare it with some stuff. I don't know exactly when, because his schedule, my schedule, your schedule, we all got to line it up, but it should be soon. Yeah,
So I won't be here a couple Sundays in June.
Yeah, we might do it on a Sunday, but he's, he works in the medical field, so sometimes he's on call, so...
June. I won't be here June 6th because of a dance recital for my daughter, and then June 20th.
Yeah, you're going out of town.
I'll be in Florida.
Yeah. So, anyway, but, so we'll have it on soon. I'd really like to share that with you guys. Excuse me, I think,
Got the whiskey yawns?
Yeah, I got the
that was
whiskey
me
yawns.
last week. I was afraid it was going to happen again this week. I was making them yawn last
Yeah,
week.
it's going around the room. Yeah, so we'll have it on, and we'll have a good time with it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good episode, and we'll compare it to some other amps, too. I think that'll be fun.
Jeff Cornell caught on to the Firehouse song.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Firehouse is one of my favorite throwbacks. Guilty pleasure? Is it a guilty pleasure, or is it an appropriate pleasure?
It should be a guilty pleasure.
They were up here at Freedom Hill, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, and I went to see them, and it was the first time I'd actually seen them live, and I was just a treat for me. Love of a Lifetime is probably my all-time, I know it's dumb, whatever, it's my favorite song. Every time that song comes on, melts my heart. I just want to slow dance or sway with my eyes closed and belt it out.
Yeah, I just remember like they came out at the end of that era of all the hair metal stuff, and don't get me wrong, I grew up in there. I love it, But it was almost like, oh, here we go again, you know. And then all of a sudden Nirvana came out and just slaughtered everybody's careers, you know, and Pearl Jam and all those other bands. So, yeah, it was interesting.
I love that my son, who has just turned 11 in March, loves all of this stuff. He came to me and asked me if I would make him, give him some suggestions for an 80s channel. For some bands and some songs to put on there. And I love listening to him walk around the house and singing the familiar songs.
That is kind of cool.
It's really, really cool.
You know you're raising your kids right when they're singing the good stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's always fun. Did we cover everything tonight?
We did.
Trying to make sure. So we did.
I feel like we've been here our normal amount of time, and
Yeah.
we packed a bunch of stuff in, but it's only 8:30.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? 8:37 right now.
Yeah.
We'll be on for a few more minutes because I did the thing. It's been a crazy weekend for me. I've been down here profiling and dialing in profiles, and yeah,
Chasing the money.
Yeah, it's been nuts.
Jeff Cornell says my guilty pleasure is Daryl Hall and John Oates. Oh, for sure.
Hall and Oates, man. I love Hall and Oates.
Did you watch their little show? When I remember I first started in Rain, you were like, hey, there's this cool little show I like to watch.
Oh, Live at Daryl's house.
Live at Daryl's house.
Love that show.
Oh, that was such a great little flick. He would have celebrities come over to his, cabin. I don't know what it was,
All
studio.
kinds of musicians would come over and they'd play.
And they would do covers of his songs. So him and his band, and then they would add a singer or a guitar player or whatever from another band.
Yep.
Modern to...
They did it all, man.
Oh, yeah.
He had a really tight band,
So they would do one of their songs and then one of
the
guest to their project songs.
Yep. I loved watching that.
So cool. And then they would always show them at the end hanging out, eating and drinking wine. And
yeah, they'd have some industry insights and just stories, and I'm all about the stories. So, yeah, it was really cool to watch. I love that show very much. What a great bunch of musicians, though. Super talented,
Jeff says, I can help with the hairband stuff. That's my stuff. Oh, yeah.
That's all good, man.
Show Me That B says the one day Daryl did. Oh, with CeeLo Green. Absolutely.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yep. That was crazy.
It was a good episode.
You would have thought, because they don't play that kind of music, but it worked. It worked. They killed it.
Go ahead and put some more of your guilty pleasures in there, you guys.
Yeah, we're all about that. I'm a huge Duran Duran fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love
and
Duran.
Aha, he likes Aha.
Yeah, well, that one song anyways. Yeah, Take On Me is a great song. Yeah, I like all that stuff. Excuse me.
Want some water?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I got...
Want some ice? I have ice.
Where's my water?
You probably took it upstairs with you.
Yeah, I probably did. But yeah, I like all that stuff, man. But I'm a prog guy for the most part, but it is fun to check out the other stuff. I mean, when I'm cleaning the house, I want stuff that just makes me happy.
Yeah.
Keeps me in a good mood. Because prog, I'll stand there and go, how did he do that? What was the, and I'm like...
Your brain is working.
Yeah.
You're not unplugged.
Yeah.
You need something where you can unplug.
It's a good way to look at it. I need stuff that just doesn't make my brain work. I just want to not think and just enjoy.
Thanks for hitting the like button, Marty5. You guys feel free, the rest of you who haven't already, go hit the like button.
Yeah, please, if you're enjoying this, hit the like button.
Bobby Lecky says, just a thought, it would be very cool to see a profile being made. Have you thought about doing that?
Yes, I've actually done a couple of them live. I actually did a couple live streams where I did them, but I wouldn't mind doing it again. I should, because I've learned a lot, and that was the other thing I want to cover before we close. I've learned a lot over this last several months. When the pandemic started, that was right around when I wanted to do profiles, and then I got sick, and it set me back for a couple months. And I started on my profile journey, and I'll tell you, they make it look like it's so easy, but it's not. It's kind of like watching Bob Vila build a house. Oh, when we come back, we'll have the basement poured, and we'll start framing the house. And it's like, wow, you can pour a basement during a commercial break? It's called editing. So it's not as easy as it looks, because you can profile your amp, but if you want to profile it, make it sound fantastic, well, there's a little more to it than just slapping a mic in front of a cab and hitting the button, and I've learned that. And over the last several months, I've learned a lot. So maybe You know what? That's a great idea. Can you screenshot that, please? Because I should do an episode about it, how to profile, or at least how I profile, and just show how I do it, and just go through it step by step. And I really have enjoyed the journey. And the one thing I've learned, especially when I did that shootout with the Quad Cortex and the Kemper, which I really feel the Kemper is a better choice for that. I think they're both great units, but being in the room and doing it myself, back and forth, comparing them, even in a blind test with 3 of us, so we all picked the Kemper over the QC. I love the fact that I can refine the profiles, and it really does matter. The way you do it, the fact that you do it in the first place, and the riffs you play, everything, it all matters. And it gives you that extra kind of sculpting and personalization you can do on the tones. And I'm telling you, there is a craft to making profiles with the Kemper. And once you at least get to a certain point where you never master it, but at least to a point where you're comfortable and you know what you're doing, boy, do they come out good. And these Diezel ones, I'm not kidding you. And I'm not saying I've arrived, but at least I've seen how far I've come. And I've really enjoyed how well that these have come out. And they're only going to get better from here. So, yeah, that's a great idea. I will do that.
Good idea, Bobby.
Yeah, thank you. I will do it. I don't know exactly when, but soon I will do that. And I better do it soon, because come Tuesday, I am like swamped. Yeah, so I'm going to enjoy these next couple days, or today and tomorrow, what's left of today.
Maybe tomorrow night, like later tomorrow night. I can't be here earlier as I normally would on Mondays, but maybe we could do that video for Aaron.
Oh, for Aaron, yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get that done.
All right, well, there are no new comments, so maybe we should just wrap it up.
Yeah, and get a pizza. Well, hey, guys, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed hanging out with us as much as we've enjoyed hanging out with you guys. You know, it was a little loose tonight, but I think we got everything accomplished. And we hope you all enjoy the holiday and remember what it's for. And we appreciate everyone who's served the country and who is serving the country now. We very much appreciate you. You're better than all of us, and we are nothing without you. Thank you so much. And again, to all of you who support the channel, really appreciate you guys very much. And we know there's a lot of other things you could be doing right now, but we're honored to have you here hanging out with us. And we'll be live next week. Are you going to be here next week?
No.
Okay. I'll be here with somebody, whether it's with Steve or maybe by myself. But Sunday nights, we'll keep the Sunday nights going. Wednesday nights are going to be hit and miss until I get caught up with work. But
well, I'll miss you guys next week. I'll be at my daughter's dance recital, but I'll be thinking about you. Maybe I'll be able to pop in the chat and talk, converse a little bit.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, but we hope you guys enjoy the Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you, well, he'll see you next week.
Yeah, exactly. All right, God bless you guys. Take care. Love you all.
Every day's a gift.
And thanks for spending part of yours with us. You guys have a great night, okay? We'll take care. We'll see you soon.